Hello and welcome back to Time in the UK. I've got another little special delivery picked up from a shop on eBay, and this is slightly different to the norm because obviously it's a 40mm PARNIS submariner on a Jubilee strap with milled bracelet and clasp, PARNIS type, but it's a bit out of the ordinary, and I will show you why now. So I ordered the watch from an eBay store, and the seller was named June Snow. But when I ordered the watch, it had Mercedes hands. So basically, as I've bought from the shop before, I just said, would you mind changing the hands for me, please? I would like some snowflake hands fitted. And she did. So it's a customized version of the standard PARNIS 40mm Submariner. And personally, I do think that they've done a lovely job of matching the hands in and fitting them for me. The watch itself has obviously a Jubilee strap, which it comes with a nice polished centre to the Jubilee. It's a really reassuringly nice quality piece, and considering it was very well priced at less than £75, I think I've got myself a bit of a bargain. Bezel action is pretty good. It's 120 click. It's got a nice positive click to the sound as you're turning. Forgive the audio, it's out of sync with the video, but that's what it sounds like when you turn it. There's very little bounce back on the bezel. The only downside I would say is that because of the low profile of the crown, it's slightly tricky just to grip the bezel there. But on the whole, I give the bezel and the bezel action 8.5 out of 10. The face of the watch is quite a simple face. It merely says PARNIS on the front top of the dial and automatic below. We've got a good amount of magnification on the date window here, and obviously nicely printed indices, and the hands as well, although they've been changed, do match the indices, and they do look nice and clean on there. And personally, I think they look better than the Mercedes hands. But then again, opinions are like noses. We all have them. And the bezel colour as well is quite interesting, because in some lights it's like a light brown, in other lights it's a red, and in some lights it's a dark brown. So would you class the bezel colour as burgundy, brown or red? Well, that's for you to decide. I personally think it reminds me of a brown beer bottle. That's the sort of colour that I'm getting from this particular piece. And on the wrist, in the sunlight, I think you can say that it does look quite attractive. Maybe brown's not your personal favourite. Maybe you'd like a nice blue one or green one. I don't know. But anyway, it is what it is. So I'm quite happy to say that I can recommend that you pick up a PARNIS 40mm Submariner. It's somewhat more simplistic than the Pagani design version, but the overall quality of the piece is very good. I like the press clasp, although I know it's not to everyone's design aesthetics. It's a very simplistic design that a lot of people don't like. But personally, I don't mind it because it's a well-made clasp. The bracelet as well is reasonably well made. It's very well made. It's not particularly rattly. It's not very It's not bindy or anything like that. And I do think that when it's on the wrist, the light bouncing off the facets of the polished sections of the strap and the watch case and the ceramic bezel really add up to quite a tasty package. So anyway, thank you for checking out this quick heads up of the PARNIS 40mm Submariner, and I do hope you've enjoyed some of the shots, and if there's any questions you want to know, please let me know and in the comments section below. I will post a link to the eBay shop that the seller that sold the watch to me and modified for me uses. And also just to say, we do appreciate you checking in and do appreciate every comment. Coming up in the next few videos, I have got a video of a Explorer homage by Velida, and a Seiko recraft. So we'll have a look at those in the next couple of videos, and so stay tuned and I'll see you again soon.